Welcome back to the county seat. Our topic is the Seep Ridge Road. During the break, this got to be quite an animated conversation, and I had to stop it and interrupt it to come back on the air. But Mark, you were about ready to make a point to Audrey.
Well, one of the things that I really see as an advantage to the state, not just to Uintah County, but to the state as well, are the royalties, the mineral lease monies, the funding that comes from development of these natural resources. And this impacts the state as well. It impacts our schools, the budgets that they have. The shortfall that we see in our schools could be extremely helped, or we could assist in the budgets in our school districts if we can see increases to our mineral lease payments and our royalties. And the CIB, the Community Impact Bank, receives funds from mineral lease payments. Mm-hmm. And I think even Grand County, just this last meeting with the CIB, requested a grant, and they did give Grand County the funding in terms of a loan, but they could have done it in a grant if there had been more mineral lease money coming out of Grand County. We see the development of natural resources as an opportunity to help not just Uintah County, but the state as a whole.
Yeah. I know that the development of the trust lands in this area, after we complete the land exchange, will have a significantly positive impact on both Uintah and Grand County, because since most of the land is coming out of Grand County, 25% of 50% of the revenue we get goes back to Grand County, and 55% of the 50 goes to Uintah County. So, and this is going to be millions of dollars. So this is a serious advantage to both those counties if we can complete the exchange and if we can get the access in there and develop the properties.
Is access possible just by coming from the north?
Sure.
You can do it all. So.
And that was in the BLM's, EIS. It says failure to construct needed improvements on the Seep Ridge Road would not reduce energy development actions planned or expected to occur in the Book Cliffs area. So it was, acknowledged that the access is there, whether it's paved or not is the issue.
In the EA.
Yeah.
And from an aesthetic issue, though, most of you probably have driven the Burr Trail. Mm-hmm. And you know that there's one section inside Capitol Reef that Garfield County owns, and they've chipped and sealed their portion of it. Well, on both sides of that for miles, the vegetation on either side of the road for hundreds of yards is just caked with dust from all the traffic and the dust. That one section, it's pristine. Mm-hmm. And I think you're going to see that kind of change when you pave this portion of the Seep Ridge Road. You're going to see it's going to look a lot better. It's going to be a lot more attractive.
It does affect the character, though, because I've driven the Burr Trail prior, so it looks like a road instead of like a discovery. Mm-hmm. But I do get your point, and I see that it does improve things. We have pretty much consumed our time today for the county seat. If you would like to continue the discussion, we can on the other side on the website version. Thanks for joining us. We'll look for you next week on the county seat, 8 o'clock in the morning, right here on ABC4. We'll see you later.